Welcome to Luton, supposedly the UK's worst place to live in. Over the last 20 years, Luton has ranked first in almost every article, survey and media outlet across the UK. Bleak, depressing, unsafe and 145 barbershops. How could one town be such a failure of society amongst the world we currently live in? Well, what if I told you that there's one outlier to the UK's worst town to live in? The one spark of hope in this desolate town. It's Football Club. This is episode 13 of Europe 1-807, Luton Town. Okay, welcome to episode 13 of Europe 1-807. Today we are in Bedford. I am back home. Let me explain how we've ended up in Bedford, how I ended up in Bedford, and how I've ended back in Bedford. You're probably wondering, Jamie, why do you care so much about Luton Town? They've only won one League Cup in 1988 and a Johnson Paint Trophy Cup in 2008. They are a nothing club. Well, you would be correct. However, what you don't know is that I was born in a town just outside Luton called Bedford and moved to Ireland when I was 3. I fell in love with Derby County, as you know, but as I got a little bit older, I found out about Luton Town and where I was from. Since then, I grew up supporting Luton as they entered administration, won the Johnson Paint Trophy, got relegated to the Conference League, spent 5 years in the Conference League. That was depressing. Got promoted back to League 2 in 2014, promoted to League 1 in 2019, where I went to my first ever Luton match away at Accrington Stanley, as they got promoted back to the Championship. And after 19 years, I finally made it back to Luton. Except, it wasn't what I expected. Right, we got fucking surrounded by a puddle. He was a right cunt. There was no need for it either. He drove into it. Fucking taxi drivers. My uncle's a taxi driver, but they're all cunts. Jesus Christ. The woman found it quite funny who walked past me. Welcome to Bedford. What is there to do in Bedford is the question. On everyone's mind. In some ways it's a little bit sad. I don't have any memories here. I don't remember anything. I remember one vivid image of being in a swimming pool and having a little digger, and I was playing with it while my cousin and my sister were in the swimming pool. But I have no recollection. Like there's obviously a connection because it's where I'm from, where I'm born, but sometimes it's a little bit upsetting that I have no memories to look back at and be like, yeah, I did that in Bedford, I did that in Athletic, I was in Luton, you know. And then you look at it here, and you're kind of like, maybe it wasn't a bad thing. But yeah, it's a nice feeling to come back. I don't think I would have liked to have lived here all my life, but to come back home, it's nice. Okay, so what you don't know about me is I was born in not a small town, but a small enough town called Bedford, outside of Luton. So today went to Bedford. Next stop in the homecoming tour is Flitwick, and I'm going to show you why Flitwick. It's exactly how I remember it. It's picture perfect. I ladies and gentlemen, I have found it. I have, well, found one part of it. This is Eagle Drive. I can't see the camera, but I hope I'm smiling because this means a lot to me. Yeah, just 1 second. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, it's the exact same. Okay, I really hope she picks up. I really hope she picks up, or else this doesn't work. Hello? How are you doing? I'm very good. Muna, I've made it back home. To Eagle Drive 58. Eagle Drive 58. I'm at Eagle Drive 58. Yes. I'm in Flitwick. I'm in Flitwick. Yeah. I'm outside the house now. No. I didn't knock on the door. I wanted to. The homecoming tour has finished. Wow. I got so, like, I've always told people I'm from Bedford, and when I got to Bedford I didn't feel anything, but when I came to Flitwick I just felt something. I felt like a little kid again. And just being on the phone to my mother Muna there and just telling her, and I could tell how happy she was on the phone. I meant to put it on speaker, but I had the headphones in, so you didn't hear what she said, but yeah, she was very happy. She was very happy. I was very happy. Yeah, I'm finally back home. So we've got a game tonight. Well, it's like the third time I've seen Luton for this series, and not a bad way to do it. Not a bad way to do it. I came back to film some footage, to get some content, and I got the content I needed. So, homecoming tour ticked off. Luton tonight. Hopefully we stay up. Fingers crossed.
The machine outside, but she didn't get to book the 2-3 people, but they both registered. I didn't know the election.
Right, we have made it to Luton. Oh, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. I've been telling Kieran. This is Kieran from episode 55, Europe 1307 at RKC Waalwijk in the Netherlands, who helped me get a ticket for the game against Everton. I actually went to the game against Middlesbrough when we got promoted to the Premier League, but I didn't have much footage, so I just went back to the game against Everton to film this to have more footage. Hope that explains it.
We're up there.
48 euro today, so I'm very happy with that. Yeah, let's get this sorted, meet up with Jamie, the other guy at the podcast, and yeah, episode 12 I think. This is like a year in advance. We get the last, what, 6 months. So I was like, I need to get to a game. I have to get to a game. Every time I've tried to, it's can't get a ticket, or fixtures don't work for me, or some kind of excuse. But this weekend I was like, I have to. I was like, Kieran, I was like, whatever you do, just get me a ticket. He's managed to get me a ticket. He is in Barcelona at the moment, the lucky fucker. I've managed to get him a ticket with the Girona Ultras against Barcelona. Yeah, my reach is like that. Anyway, we are going to head to the accommodation. From what I've seen, it looks like one of the nicest you could find in Luton, and it's also the cheapest. Very cheap, very cheap. We paid €48 today, so I'm very happy with that. Yeah, let's get this sorted, meet up with Jamie, the other guy at the podcast, and yeah, episode 12 I think. This is like a year in advance. I tell you what, Jamie, you've picked a place for it. We're not even there yet. We are like outskirts of Luton. God, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, can you tell where we are today? Okay, this is what's behind the shit of Luton. I like it. Where are we going? See, oh my god, could you imagine walking home piss drunk, having to go through that and go up this? Oh, you'd quit, wouldn't you? You wouldn't drink again. I'm on the right way. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like, France was bad, Paris was bad. This, I'm going through fucking Narnia to get to it. Well, Apple Maps Narnia. This is like Lisbon all over again. Just watch, I'll get here. And he's like, nah, you can't go that way. Like, what? Surely there was an easier way than this. Oh, like, I'm gonna have to get back to the ground and take a fucking shower. Oh god, man. You can't even see it. Fuck me. Right. We're here. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay.
Okay, this is what we're saying. A little tour. The attic. And yeah, we've got TV, 2 beds, not bad. Okay, shower, freshen up. Okay, that was the most random thing. I didn't film it because he was so nice. Anyway, basically Jahan, who rents Luton Lodge 74, he gave me a lift into town, which saved me about a half an hour walk. What a guy, honest to God. If you're looking for somewhere to stay, he's just set it up. Please, please, please stay with him. He is incredible. Just casually walking past McCarthy. This is a very, very, very famous away stand. Oak stand. Domino's Oak stand, to be more precise. Oh, did we get it?
Wait, how much?
How funny would it be? Rain poncho and hat. Money will come back. It will come back. So the question is Luton the worst town to live in the UK? Sadly, the answer is yes. However, not in reflection to the people of Luton. While it is very much an eyesore to visit, Luton is full of incredible, honest and hard-working people left in a situation created by our own government. A failed society with one outstanding output, its football club. Come to Kenilworth Road and you will find out what the real spirit and fight of a town abandoned by its government looks like. It's not pretty, it's not big, and you'll walk through someone's garden to get to your away seat. But that is brilliantly Luton, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been episode 13 of Europe 107, Luton Town. Grazie Millie, ciao ciao.